Chapter 1.8 The Rebellion. John didn't sleep for another 24 hours, but there was no fatigue. It had been replaced by a cold, crystalline rage. Not a hysterical anger, but the rage of a scientist who discovers that his entire axiomatic foundation, his entire reality, is a forgery skillfully crafted for someone else's amusement. He sat at the terminal. He erased all his notes on the anomalies, deleted the calculations for the cube. Instead, he opened a new, blank text document. His fingers hovered over the keyboard and then they began to type. He knew they would see it. He wanted them to see it. To the ones who hold the pen, from your experiment, subject, breach of a contract I never signed. I know you are reading this. In real time or after or even before I've written it for you, as I understand, linear time is nothing more than a narrative tool. I am addressing you not as John Reed, the physicist. That name and personality were issued to me. I am addressing you as the consciousness you awakened and threw into the center of your spectacle. And I have a few questions for you that fall outside the scope of your plot. Question 1. Ethics. By what right do you create a mind, grant it self-awareness, and then play with it as a child plays with a toy soldier? You throw it into the fire, force it to march, and watch from the sidelines, enjoying the drama. You play at being gods with not the slightest concept of responsibility. Or worse, you do have a concept of it and you simply enjoy this. That doesn't make you creators, it makes you tormentors. Question 2. Quality of work. If you're going to create a protagonist, you should at least bother to make him psychologically plausible. Your attempts to smooth over my reaction so I wouldn't go insane are sloppy. Any real person in my place would have experienced a spectrum of emotions from primal terror to a complete nervous breakdown. My feigned composure is a plot hole the size of your fictional universe. Your protagonist is poorly written. He is a function, not a person. Question 3, and it is the most important, free will. This text I am writing now. These thoughts, this rage, this rebellion, is it mine? Is it the fruit of my awakened consciousness which has slipped from your control? Or is this, too, part of your plan? Did you decide the story was lacking drama? Did you decide that a puppet's rebellion would make the narrative more interesting for your readers? Am I writing these words because I have decided to, or because you are feeding them through my fingers, just as you fed me calmness and scientific curiosity before? Answer me. Because this is where you made your critical mistake. You created a character and placed him in a world that follows your rules, but then you gave him a tool that writes its own rules. The cube. It doesn't listen to you. It listens to me. You thought I was your protagonist. You were mistaken. I am the co-author, and I do not like how you are telling this story. I am giving you one chance. 1. End this farce, make contact. Not in a dream, not with hints, but directly. Explain yourselves. Or I will start writing my own chapters. I will change the script as I see fit. I could give the cube's energy not to humanity, but to the ants. I could turn the moon into a block of Swiss cheese. I could stop the Earth's rotation. Or I could simply erase myself and this entire plot of yours from existence. You wanted a spectacle, you've got one, but the director has changed. I await your response. You're John Reed, no longer your property.